Alright, so today is a really exciting day for me as an NZXT fan, and you might ask why. And the answer is, today marks NZXT's entry into AMD motherboards. Today they've unveiled their first ever AMD motherboard, and this right here folks is the new NZXT N7B550. I have it here in the black color, but it's also available in white. And this video is going to be your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about the N7B550 board. I'll tell you guys why this motherboard exists, why it was launched. We'll talk about its technical capabilities, the placement of the connectors and the ports and things like that. We'll talk about some of its new latest highlight features that it has. And I'll also try to tell you why you should consider this board for your next NZXT PC build. But with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so this is it. This is the new NZXT N7B550. As I said, I have it in the black color here, but it's also available in white. And as it's a B550 board, it'll support AMD's new 5000 series of CPUs, but it'll also support AMD's 3000 and 4000 series of CPUs. So basically you are covered in terms of backwards compatibility. Alright, so first things first, why does the new N7B550 board exist in the first place? And the answer is because of community demand. NZXT got a lot of requests on their NZXT Instagram page as well as on their forums, and people, after looking at the Z390 as well as the Z490 boards in the past few years, have been really impressed on what NZXT can do with the motherboard and how good they can make it look. They asked for an AMD board, and today NZXT has finally delivered with their new N7B550 board. So the answer to why it exists is because you guys asked for it. Now let's talk about some of the latest features that the N7B550 has. Starting off with PCIe 4.0. Let's say you have one of those new shiny AMD GPUs, you can plug them right in and take use of PCIe 4.0, all the extra potential and performance it brings with it. So you've got the PCIe 4.0 graphics card slot as well as a PCIe 4.0 M.2 slot for like super fast storage. And to reveal that, you just take off this magnetic cover, and there's your M.2 slot. You also have another normal M.2 slot on the bottom, so a total of two. And I really like these covers on top, which just make the motherboard look like really clean, and they're very convenient because they're magnetic, so you can just put them on and take them off very easily. So that's that. And for the purpose of this video, let's just take them off. So PCIe 4.0 is one of the big features. You also have support for crossfire, so two-way crossfire. If you want to add two of those GPUs, you could do that. And talking about another highlight feature of this board, you've got Intel's Wi-Fi 6E technology, as well as you've got Bluetooth 5.2, and of course you have 2.5 gigabit LAN. So that's that. And just below that is going to be USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 2 port, as well as two USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A ports. So you've got the fastest I/O you can ask for in the latest motherboard. And talking about something a little more technical, the VRM on this board has been improved compared to the Z490. That was their previous board. This one is a 12+2 phase, whereas the previous one was an 8+2 phase. So this one is better. Now again, if you're using a AMD Ryzen CPU, you obviously want to overclock, and this has no problem overclocking. So that's that. And you have upgraded BIOS as well. They have worked on the BIOS, but yeah, I will be testing this board out very soon with AMD Ryzen 5000 series CPU. So I'll give you guys all those testing numbers as well. You've also got, again, 4 RAM slots, as I said, and this does support RAM overclocking up to 4733 megahertz, which is pretty bonkers in my opinion. So that's that. But you've also got two dedicated NZXT RGB connectors, and these are going to be really powerful. You can connect NZXT fans as well as NZXT RGB accessories, things like an LED strip, fans, or basically any lighting accessory that NZXT sells. And you can connect here and then directly see it and control it in NZXT Cam. You can customize the lighting effect as well as set up custom fan curves and change the fan speed. So things like that are going to be really easy, and that's why you're investing into an NZXT board. If you're into the ecosystem, if you have a lot of NZXT, RGB accessories, this is going to be really useful. You've got another really nice feature that you don't see on boards of this price. Now, this board does cost $229, and to see a reset as well as a power switch on board, like dedicated, is really nice. And you've also got your normal 5-volt ARGB connector as well as your 12-volt RGB connector. And this RGB connector is going to be for non-NZXT accessories like MSI or Corsair, whatever brand you decide to get, and then you can control it with their respective software. All right, so conclusion time. For a price of $229, the N7 B550 is going to be competing with the likes of Asus's B550 Strix F gaming motherboard, ASRock's B550 Steel Legend. Also, this board is also made by ASRock, so that's a fun fact for you guys. And the competition might have better numbers or specifications, a better VRM or something like that, but none of those competition boards are going to give you this kind of aesthetic, this kind of simple, minimal looking design that blends right into your NZXT H series case. None of the boards are going to give you that. This is available in both white and black, and it's made out of the same material that your case is made out of. So it just blends in and it looks like this motherboard was made for that kind of case. So that's the number one reason why you should be considering this board, because of how seamlessly it's going to integrate into the NZXT ecosystem and how nice it's going to look. So that's that. And the second point is going to be the ease of use, the convenience of building, on how the things have been laid out here. All the ports are very easily accessible and very easy to build. So that's going to save you time, and it's just a convenience feature. So that's that. And they have worked on their VRM, they've worked on their BIOS, so they are working on the technical capabilities as well. So overall, this is a really nice package in my opinion. You're getting a balance of looks as well as performance, and for the price of $229, I think the N7 B550 is totally worth it. And that's pretty much it from my side in this video. Those were my 2 cents on NZXT's new N7 B550 board. I'll leave all the appropriate links down below if you want to learn more about this board. If you want to purchase one, I'll leave links down below to NZXT's website as well as Amazon, and you can check out the latest pricing and things like that. But also let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this board? Are you going to use this in your next gaming PC build if it's an AMD 5000 series CPU build? I'll be there replying to you guys. If you have any questions, any queries, again, leave them in the comments down below. Go ahead and like this video as well as subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. My name has been Yusuf. You guys have been awesome. Stay awesome. Keep smiling. Yes, I really do love this motherboard. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.